I try my very best to spend as much time with people, because you can't make an impact to one's life if you don't actually give them your time. The grand outcome and vision was always that we are able to help Singaporeans to be able to maximize their potential and talent. Back then I saw that there were so many musicians who were so good, they were so passionate about their craft, but there were not many opportunities for them to perform. More importantly, to also make a decent living from their craft and their talent. And that was actually how it all began, creating a platform to actually help them. And we have also since expanded the scope from musicians to also create a new generation of hawkerpreneurs to ensure that we continue to provide good livelihoods for those who we want to make a positive impact on. And ultimately, it's still a people-centric approach to what we do. I think Singapore recognizes that our best resource, in fact our only resource, are our citizens. So while at a macro level we create easier access to opportunities, we must also do more to help the individual be in the best state to access these opportunities. You know, we have a lot of physical first responder, but what happens if someone today comes and says, you know, I don't feel very good today, or I'm having an anxiety attack, or worse, I would like to end my life. I think most people don't have the necessary skills to know how to at least be an effective first responder. I think that's something which, together with the Youth Action Plan, we are working on programs to upskill individuals in these areas. There's actually so much assistance offered to Singaporeans today, but it tends to be in silos. We'll help you with education, we'll help you with health, we'll help you with housing. I think one way to help that more is to look for more of a holistic approach. And I think what's great about MPS, volunteers become that one-stop shop solution. We sit down with them, we understand their situation, and we try to point them to the right agency for help. Being a young father with a young family and with a young child, one of the things that I felt very passionately for was each time when a parent actually bring their children to MPS. And recently I had a conversation among young parents who says the moment one of our kids have hand-foot-and-mouth disease, it could completely wipe out our annual leaves. Because imagine you have 3 kids. One will have hand-foot-and-mouth disease first, he or she recovers, passes on to the siblings. And these are always the tensions between having to provide for today's situation, but also having to balance family commitments in terms of childcare. Imagine those who are resource low. It's not just the parents, or it's just not the individual, but the livelihoods that are dependent on the individual. So until we have conversations with families and understand the challenges of a modern job, but at the same time having to still raise a family, we are unable to appreciate the full challenges of the situation. And I think we could do more to help young families. Disruption can be very scary. We are living in a very disruptive world. I think it's always good to disrupt ourselves first before others disrupt us. As long as we practice care and give people the assurance and confidence that we will walk this journey together, change also provides exciting new opportunities, a new way forward for Singapore, new way forward for Singaporeans. To be part of the process, I think I would like to be the community builder, that we must take ownership in the future of our country and the success of the society, that we each do individual parts, not just for our individual gain, but for each other. And I think if we are able to do that as a society, we will have a better Singapore for our children and grandchildren.